So Chris,
Yes.
I've had a couple experiences recently.
Tell me.
I want to tell you, I'm going to. Now, you don't drive a car, so I know this is not relatable to you, but you have been driven around in cars.
Yes, I have.
And I know that you, like I, go through periods of time where you subsist primarily off of fast food.
Yes.
Recently, I have been... Oh, I don't know the right word. I've been really, really focused on McDonald's. As some people do for times in life. I tend to go through phases where I'll only eat Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
I'll only eat Wendy's. I'll only eat In-N-Out. I'll only eat McDonald's. These phases will last a couple weeks usually.
What phase are you in right now?
I'm in the McDonald's phase.
I am too. I'm in the McDonald's In-N-Out phase.
Ooh, but the thing is, you're always in an In-N-Out phase.
I'm not. I'm really not. I was so sick of In-N-Out for like 6 months.
It's probably because you got one of those fries stuck in your jugular.
I can't tell you how much I loathe the fact that Chico doesn't have a Shake Shack or a Five Guys.
Oh, dude.
We have to go to In-N-Out.
We'd be homeless. We wouldn't have any money if there was a Shake Shack here. Or did I tell you I went to Shake Shack?
We couldn't leave because we'd be obese.
We would actually just have a little tent outside
of Shake Shack or Five Guys, yeah.
Our wives would have left us years ago. They only stay with us because of our bodies.
What if they are feeders?
What if they are our feeders?
Have you ever heard of that term?
No.
It's a feeder is usually a small woman who feeds her boyfriend to obesity, and she likes it. Almost in a sexual way.
Do you think it's because she has abandonment, so she wants to keep him around?
Get him so fat he can't move.
He can't leave. No one else will want him if he's
physically
fat.
Go away.
Exactly.
It's a smart plan. It's like a
little psychopathic.
A little bit. A little bit of like Hansel and Gretel.
Ooh. But I think that's... I could see a woman doing that.
But everyone, to each their own. Everyone likes their own things.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's pretty wrong. I don't want that to happen to me.
I mean, neither do I.
What if, when you were asleep, Aspen's actually just spraying maple syrup down your throat?
I mean, she has fed me while I was asleep.
I'm so sorry. What'd she feed you, though?
Something my mom cooked. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't even know.
It wasn't even something nice. I thought it might be
But I ate it. I ate the whole plate.
Oh my gosh. I like that about you. You're always down. You're always ready for
food.
I can't think of a lot of times where I'm not ready to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely know that for me and my wife, fast food has become an expression of love.
Yes.
Like, if one of us is sad, what do? Do we write them a poem?
No.
Do we go to a film? We might go to a film, but only if there's also fast food involved.
You go to McDonald's and get a bacon McDouble.
That's right. You get her some nuggets. All
what's your order for McDonald's?
I feel like people don't understand me when it comes to my order. But this is my order. I always get a number 7, which is 2 cheeseburgers and a fry, and then I get an extra cheeseburger.
You go by the numbers?
I do.
I do not.
You wouldn't. You think you're better than me. You ask the person what their name is. Try to get to know them a bit. Ask them what their favorite item on the menu is. Then you don't order it.
I used to do that as a teenager. I grew out of that. That's such a lazy thing.
Wow.
Unless you're like...
If you're at a nice restaurant.
If you're at a nice restaurant and you're like, I've never been to this part of town. I've never been to like... Let's say you went to a Thai restaurant. You've never been to a Thai restaurant before.
Yes.
And you're like, I don't know what to get. What's good?
I see.
Like
you don't do that at McDonald's.
Like a Gordon Ramsay.
Like a Gordon Ramsay.
On Kitchen Nightmares.
On Kitchen Nightmares, your favorite show. We'll have to talk about how you terrorize people with Kitchen Nightmares sometime.
Yes.
We have too many things to talk about. That's for another time. You guys stay in your seats.
Hold your horses. I like to get a bacon McDouble and a small fry.
Interesting. Small fry for you. I'll say.
Unless,
I feel like a large fry is too much fry. McDonald's fries are good halfway through a large fry. Then by the time you're halfway through, they're crap. They like get too cold and they're
You
just
gotta eat them
wrong.
fast.
So I feel like a smaller, maybe a medium,
Mhm.
it can't be more than that.
But I think we both agree that the McDonald's breakfast is better, is superior
It is.
to McDonald's lunch and dinner.
Part of me thinks that's true, but part of me is.
I mean, it depends on your mood, and depends on the time of day,
It does,
which
you know.
is terrible because sometimes after work I really want a hamburger, but I don't want to go to like Calico Kitchen or
Calico Kitchen.
Carl's Jr.
Wow, I understand. Their breakfast is phenomenal, though.
Yeah.
But how long has been your longest wait in the McDonald's drive-thru? I want to know. And specifically, this McDonald's, the one on Forest Avenue, okay?
The one by my work.
The one by your work.
40 minutes.
Straight up. I've had like a 40-minute to an hour wait at that McDonald's.
But like the average for me is for us is probably 30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's
But-
so long.
I have a story for the 40 minute.
Tell me the 40-minute.
So it's like 9 p.m. You know, prime time
Prime time,
for
baby.
McDonald's. And, you know, I want a bite to eat before I go to work at 11.
Oh, no.
So we're in line. No, we went early just in case something like this would happen because we prepared.
Mhm.
So we're sitting there and we're behind this like SUV and we're just waiting and waiting, you know, a bunch of cars get behind us because like there's always a huge line at McDonald's for some reason. There's like a 10-minute portion of every hour of every day where the line goes out to the street for
Yeah.
no reason. Like everyone wants McDonald's at this point.
The line extends into the Carl's Jr. like drive-through down the street.
And then like you have the horrible people who don't understand how lines work, who try to like cut into the side.
I know. It's like, what are you
hate
doing?
And then you watch them just get angry and go around. But we were waiting, and you know, after 20 minutes, we're like, "This is a big line."
This is a little ridiculous.
And extra 15 minutes go by.
How much have you moved at this point?
None.
Like none, right? Like
None.
hardly at all.
And we are we're like, what's going on? And we're like looking, and there's no cars making an order.
Really?
There's just one car in front of where you order, not even next to it.
They're just waiting.
They're waiting. They're still waiting. We're like, oh my gosh. And then the person in front of us, so this is now, it's like the car that's stagnant is 2 cars ahead of us. So the car in front of us, the driver gets out and is like, what's going on? Move!
Starts
You know,
screaming.
order! And the person was asleep.
No.
They were knocked out.
That's amazing.
And, you know, he apologized and he just drove through. He didn't even order.
Well, you know, that's probably the right thing to do in that situation. Think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
guess so.
You just screwed everyone over.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Just, yeah, you've lost your turn.
You don't eat today.
But yeah, it was wild. Who falls asleep driving at a drive-through?
I remember when we were in Japan, because we used to live in Japan when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very different culture. And they also, in Japan, they have these little stickers that go, not stickers, magnets, that go on the back of your car, and they delineate what age you are. And it kind of shows your experience as a driver. They have like certain ones for people until they're like 25,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another one. And then there's one for the elderly, specifically, which I think is pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's labeled the old people. But I remember at least 2 or 3 instances in Japan at a red light, just old Japanese people just falling asleep. You just wait. And then like a really nice young Japanese guy would get out of the car, walk up to the front car, nicely tap on the window and say, the light is green. And then they just drive.
Mm-hmm.
And no one yelled at each other. Not a single honk.
It's amazing.
Here we can't even do the McDonald's drive-thru sleeping.
No.
If you do, you might get shot.
Yeah, you might.
And you know, I'm for that. I think you should get shot if you fall asleep in the McDonald's drive-thru. You want to know what's even worse than that? Let me tell you. So, we get up to the McDonald's drive-thru. We've been doing this daily for a week. And we do it at lunchtime because I happen to be working at our house.
Mhm.
And so I could go to lunch with Grace. And we take a longer lunch. We take like an hour, go get food, eat, just enjoy each other's company, And we get there. There's only 2 cars ahead of us. We're like, oh, just shooing. Easy. We're gonna get to go home and eat. This is amazing, And the first car takes about 10 minutes, which is somehow the average order time of an American. Does no one think about what they're gonna get before they go?
I know.
Like, want to see how quick it is? I would like 3 cheeseburgers, a medium fry, a large drink. That's for me. My friend would like to have 4 nuggets. She'd like a medium fry, and she'd like a large drink. Oh yeah, those are going to be light ice, one with Dr. Pepper, one with Diet Coke. Thank you so much. I'll see you at the window. 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Easy.
No, I'm with you, man. I've been behind people who just take years. And then when they get what they get, it's a drink in like a small bag.
Dude, this is what I'm telling you.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm going insane, even after the 10-minute wait, because I just don't understand how someone could possibly take that long to order.
Yeah.
There's no one in front of this person. Like all 3 of us got there at the same time. No one else is in that drive-thru. They take 10 minutes to order, $35 worth of food. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of contention in that car. Maybe they were doing a long-distance phone call, perhaps.
Maybe kids.
Maybe some stupid kids couldn't decide what Happy Meal they wanted. Okay, I understand. We get behind this black sedan. I should have gotten the license plate number and put him on blast. I don't remember. Too much rage filled my eyes. So, it's been 10 minutes. He's in front of us. He's ordering. We can see that there's a woman in his car and him. There's only 2 people. Okay? And the time starts to go by. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. We put on an episode of Seinfeld. We finish the entire episode of Seinfeld. We're freaking out. Are we in a dream?
It's like 22 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. Okay? 30 full minutes. We're behind this guy. We don't even know if it's reality. Because this could never happen, No one could ever take this long to order. The person that ordered the $35 worth of food, they're out of there. Mm-hmm. They're home. They might be in Minnesota. That's how long it's ridiculous. And then he pulls away, and Grace says, "Oh, look at what he ordered. I want to see what he ordered." $5.98. He got a large cup of water, a bacon McDouble, and a small fry.
You know what his problem probably was?
Tell me.
He probably only had $6. So he was just like trying to get exactly what he wanted with the amount of money he had.
The worst thing is this. It wasn't actually a bacon McDouble. I think you're right. This is why I think you're right. It was a cheeseburger, extra patty, and added bacon.
So not a bacon McDouble.
Dude, I was enraged. I almost left. I almost just drove straight out into like the highway. I was like, how could someone do this to me?
Yeah.
Like, how could you do this to another person? 30 minutes. It was amazing.
It's pretty awful.
$5.98. I'll never forget. Like, it was burned into the order, burned into my eyes. I cannot forget it.
Yeah.
And then, like a week later, the same thing happens. A tiny order takes them 40 minutes, and then we get to pick up our food. I drive a little bit past the window. We're human. We make mistakes. I'm like, oh, I'll back up a bit. There's this BMW behind me. She's like 5 feet behind me. I back up. I'm looking in my backup camera. I'm looking at my rear view. She can see me. I make eye contact with this woman. I'm like, I'm going slow. And I only need to move like 6 inches.
Sure.
She's like, and she like opens her windows and starts waving her hands and screaming at me. Like, whoa, stop, whoa. I'm like, it's okay. I see you. It's all right. I gave her
That's how a line
different
works. There's people behind you.
I know, right? It's like, I'm aware. Trust me. We've been in this line together for an hour. It's okay. But anyway, we got our food and we left. I hate that woman though.
Yeah.
But here's the culmination of everything is this. Because of this experience, good friend of the show, an amazing patron, Cody, he revealed to me the magic of the McDonald's app.
Yeah.
Where you buy it, and then you just pick it up. And it's magical. Mm-hmm. And it's so fast. And I get points. I can buy all the cheeseburgers I want with my points alone.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. Also really bad because we've spent like $100 more at McDonald's now.
Yeah.
That app works. It's making them money.
Yeah. It's like buy a burger, get 35 nuggets.
I know. It's like if you spend $1, you can have $5 off your meal.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But, you know, we've
get
spent
you.
way more money at McDonald's because of it.
Mm.
Although every time we go there and we like start waiting for our food, the line goes really fast anyway. So
Yeah. I was thinking about this before we exit out this little conversation that you had. A revelation has been made by me at In-N-Out. So
how are In-N-Out lines faster than McDonald's, by the way?
sometimes, mostly they're not, but I understand.
They actually, but they reach the highway. Like the line
And they're still
is
faster.
the exit for the highway is just the line for In-N-Out.
Yeah, but it's still faster somehow than McDonald's,
It's incredible.
which is only like maybe
Like 5?
100 feet.
Yeah, it's like 5 cars long ever maximum. In-N-Out has like at least, like I kid you not, probably 25 cars in that In-N-Out line
Yeah,
at
crazy.
most times of the day.
it's crazy.
Anyways,
But for the longest time, I've been getting a double ammo style with a fry, and that's it.
good man.
And one little thing I had to do was switch, and it has made all the burgers fresher, tastier, and just overall a better experience.
Mm.
I add the chilies in the order instead of ordering the chilies on the side.
I didn't even know you could
It's
order
like-
chilies at
Like
In-N-Out.
spicy pepperoncinis.
Wow.
Amazing.
What does it change?
I don't know. Like they just add in the
They put some pepperoncinis on.
instead of me biting a pepper and then buying a piece of my burger, they just cut it in and it's part of the sandwich.
Wow.
And it's amazing.
I think I feel good about that.
You should. Like you should try it. They're nice and hot. Not like overpowering, but like really good. But not like wimpy like pepperoncinis.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Wow. I'm going to
Yeah.
go brave that 15 car line at In-N-Out for this.
But I feel like because you can like ask for no salt
What?
on
Really?
like your burgers and your fries, and then they have to make something fresh because everything
I
is
see
salted.
what you mean. Yeah.
And it's usually a douchey move to do that because you're making them work harder.
Yes.
It's not a nice thing. I actually know someone who does do that.
Oh.
But no, I feel like adding the chilies just makes the whole thing seem fresher.
Huh.
At least the last few times I've had it, it's been like top tier In-N-Out experience.
And what more could you want?
That's right. Because a bad In-N-Out experience is really bad.
That's
and
true.
Really depressing. Like when they give you cold fries and your burger's cold, you're like, what were you
Ugh.
doing?
What are you doing?
It's like, I know everyone orders the same thing, but you don't have to give me the last person's order.
There's only like 4 things on this menu.
That's another thing. In-N-Out's menu sucks.
Yeah, I'm
You
kind
can't
of...
put bacon on anything.
It's underwhelming.
You can't
This-
put peanuts
Why can't I put peanuts on my burger?
or mushrooms.
Or mushrooms? I'm with you.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
That's perfect. I have one little hot take to say right before we end.
Yeah.
Five Guys sucks, and Shake Shack is far better. And
Have
know
you
what?
had it?
Yes, we had Shake Shack.
When?
We went down to Sacramento to IKEA because we need to look for furniture.
That's right. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I think it's very good. I think
It
their
is far
burger is
superior.
really, really good.
Yeah.
It's like I made the burger. you
Yeah.
know? It's like a homemade burger in
It's
the best
like-
way.
Nice fat slice of tomato. Perfect like portion of lettuce. It's like a smash burger.
Mm.
Nice fat thing of cheese, like gooey cheese.
You can taste everything.
And the bun is perfect. Yeah, you can taste everything. They have their little Shake Shack sauce.
It's good.
Did you have the curly fries with the cheese?
I didn't even know there were curly chives with freeze.
Dude!
Curly chives with freeze.
That's like the best part because then when you're done with the fries, you can dip your burger in the cheese. And it's like an extra cheesy burger.
Wow, okay, we need to go again.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Sacramento this week.
Yeah. Did you have their shakes?
Yeah, the shakes are good. I had a black and white shake.
It's really
It
good.
was great. It's phenomenal.
I forgot what I had. I think I had like it wasn't like an apple pie one, but it was something caramel cookie crumble type of deal. And it
That's always
was delicious.
How do people go back to Five Guys?
I think you can go back to Five Guys. It's just
I don't like Five Guys. I'm learning I don't like Five Guys. I think their burgers are bad.
whoa. Okay,
They are sloppy.
hold it there, buddy.
They're sloppy messes, dude.
Who cares?
They're just these wet towels they hand you with like half a cow inside. It's too much meat. Too much meat. It's too hot. It's too wet. I'm realizing I don't like Five Guys.
That's crazy.
I haven't liked it since we went when we were kids.
You mean when we were 18?
We were children. I think the only reason I liked it is because I was with you.
Yeah.
It was just the adventure of youth was the sweet part of that meal.
I would still rank it like In-N-Out, Five Guys, Shake Shack.
No, I honestly think I like most fast food burgers more than Five Guys. But I do love their fries.
It's been a while since I've had it. Like last time I had it was in Idaho for your wedding. We all got Five Guys. It was great.
I think I need to try it again. And I need to get a single patty.
Have you had their hot dogs?
I don't feel like that is an appropriate response. But
No,
I
I was
haven't had
asking if
them.
you
Are
had.
they good?
Yeah, they're good.
It's a hot dog.
Shake Shack has hot dogs too.
I know.
They have
What
a
is-
really good menu.
Why do these people sell hot dogs?
Yeah.
If I want a hot dog, I'll go to Costco.
Yeah.
The
Where
best hot dog on earth.
Where it's cheap and huge.
That's right. Where I can get a mountain of onions.
Yeah, where you put the onions on yourself.
Oh my gosh. Is it Fuddruckers?
You just put mustard and onions, right?
I do relish as well.
Oh,
I relish it.
I really don't like relish.
I know. You're a weirdo.
It's too sweet.
You don't like the vinegar. Relish is not sweet. There's sweet relish and there's not sweet relish. There's dill and sweet.
But most relishes, even dill, is like sweet.
It's a tad sweet. Onions are sweeter than dill.
Yeah, but onions have such a nice, welcoming taste.
But I like onions.
Yeah.
I understand. I like
That's
them
what
all.
I'm saying. I like onions so much.
I put everything on it. I know you probably think this is travesty because for some reason you hate ketchup, but ketchup, mustard, onions, relish.
Have
A
you ever just
second
had a
hot
dog
dog.
by itself?
A naked dog?
Mm-hmm.
I've had a
Like
naked dog.
just a hot dog in the bun.
I have.
I heard that's a big thing on the East Coast
Yeah, well,
because they they steam everything.
what is it? Is
So
it
it's like
Japan?
moist.
I don't. They steam in their hot dogs over there.
And their buns, yeah.
When is this? I didn't know this was a thing. Why are they steaming the hot dog?
It just gets hot in their little carts.
I feel like they boil it.
No, maybe they do.
I don't know. Either way, the East Coast does all sorts of things wrong. Isn't the proprietary dog of Chicago, which is not the East Coast, but more
It's the
east than
Midwest.
here. Oh my gosh, it's literally like next to the East Coast. What did they do with their dogs? Did they just like slice
Chili
a tomato?
dogs.
No, which one is the tomato?
Tomato.
Yeah, there's a hot dog which has like a slice of tomato, a slice of an onion, and like something else. There's some really weird hot dogs.
There is some. Yeah, you're right. There are really weird hot dogs.
like state dogs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. There's the chili dogs of the Philly dogs.
The Philly dog. I heard that the West Virginia dog is a real dog.
Yeah, like
It's
a
just
breed.
the tail.
Oh,
Just chop that thing off.
huh. I'm not as much of a connoisseur with hot dogs as I am with like burgers or sandwiches.
You see, you're a connoisseur now.
Yeah,
Just kidding. I feel you. I understand.
hot dogs aren't the biggest thing here.
No, I feel like either
They should be because hot dogs are great.
hot dogs are great. Why do people hate on dogs?
Get the Hebrew Nationals. There's no good hot dog place besides Costco. So I get the Hebrew Nationals at Rayleigh's. Get the buns and good to go. Get the chopped onions, the pre-chopped onions.
I have like 4 foods that I eat at home all the time, and I only eat that food for like 3 months, and then I move on to the next one. Peanut butter toast, quesadilla, and then hot dog. I'll slice it open in the middle, and I'll cook it on both sides.
What's
I think
the
like
fourth
Shake
one?
Shack.
What's the fourth one?
Oh, the fourth one is something that varies, actually.
Oh.
That's the mystery spot.
Mm-hmm.
But it used to be a frittata. Then it was just breakfast food in general. It's some form of breakfast.
Now it's
usually.
fast food.
Hmm?
Now it's fast food.
Now it's fat. Now all 4 of them are fast food, which is the dangerous part. But
Very nice.
that was my little story about
That was a
McDonald's
good,
drive.
that was a good little story. I like
Thank
that.
you. Good 24-minute story. It's beautiful. But guys, we thank you for listening to these. I want to know if you guys like these. These are kind of new to us. We at first we were just using them to warm up our tongues, but
Get loose.
But now I want to know if you guys like them. We're gonna start releasing them, putting them out, see if you guys enjoy them, and if you want more of this stuff, more of the almost behind the scenes tidbits, some just fun conversations we have. Oh my gosh, like, subscribe, and if you really want to see more and you really want to support us and help us to bring more fun stuff to you, well then go to www.patreon.com/futontalks and become a patron like our great friends Emmett, Cody, and John, our best supporters, our loved ones. Just go there, and if you want to help, throw a couple dollars our way and we'll return the favor with more beautiful content. But we love you guys, we're grateful for you, and we'll see you next time on Futon Talks.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, may I take your order, please?
Big Mac, 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 Big Mac.